So just want to do a little update on my truck since it's been a minute since I last posted. First things first, got some new gauges. I got the white face gauges. They look pretty good. The tack is starting to peel up a little bit, if you can see that. And I mean, actually, all of them are really just a little bit. Some of it might be my fault, but I don't care. I don't notice it too much when I'm driving, but they look sick. And to go with that, I got the white vase HVAC controls, mint green shift knob. This thing's it's longer. It's very comfortable to shift, having it up closer to the steering wheel. The throws are pretty long. I've been considering getting the Hurst shifter, but I did the rebuild kit, and it's pretty good. Feels solid. Next, that was in my last video too, but it's a temperature sensor.
Expand.
Alright, and right there we got the eBay special singled in head unit. Alright, so I'll do that. It's got Apple CarPlay, which is very nice. It works pretty well. And all things considered, it's a pretty solid radio for 60 bucks. I'm not going to complain too much. Over here I got a speedometer doesn't work, so I have a just a cheapo GPS one I bought off Amazon. Then I got my radar detector, and I just got these hooked up the other day. They are it looks pretty ghetto, but it is the it's my fog lights, and they're pretty nice. They work pretty well. Dash cover. Oops, get that out of there. Dash cover, very nice. Yeah, mine's all like really cracked and stuff, so it's just a little band-aid, makes it look a lot better. I got some cheap floor mats, and I took the center console out. It used to be 60-40 split with like a bench and a center console right there, but I took a Sawzall and I cut the middle frame and kind of sewed it back together. My work shoes. Got a 10-inch kicker, ported with a sub right there, all mounted up nicely. But I guess I'll go around to the outside now, talk about some of the stuff I've done. So first off, new mirrors. The old ones were terrible. I couldn't see anything out while driving them. They looked like crap. I need to clean this one, but it's in much better shape. Previous owner like put his cigarettes out on the end of it on this side, so there's like a huge burn mark right there. But yeah, very nice. Glad I did that. Since the last video, I got the center caps. These things, they really do look a lot better with them on that. Got them for all four, and it just really completes the look of the wheels. I love the way they look. Moving up front, I got new headlights. These are actually made for an Explorer, but with a little modification. I had to cut some tabs off of the back. I guess I'll do the hazards too. I'm running full LEDs. No real issue. They look really good. I'm a big fan of these. And then around back, I got LEDs in here now too. These are they have resistors built in, so I don't have to worry about hyper flash or anything. Before I did this without resistors, I had LEDs in there, and my cruise control wouldn't work, and I had the rear ABS light on, and it sucked. But all I had to do was throw in some resistors, and it works fine now. Oh yeah, all of my all of these lights, all these lights are now LED to the idiot lights. And so I don't know if you can tell, these are green LEDs. It's kind of hard to tell because it's day, but got the gauge lights now too. I guess I'll move under the hood now. Oh yeah, there's the fog lights too in the valence. You can see the wire hanging down. I gotta fix that, but here. All right, here she is, the almighty 2.3 Lima 140. It's a pretty good engine. I mean, not in terms of efficiency or power, but it's very reliable. It's fun to drive. It's semi-torquey. It's got a little torque. But what I've done most recently was I guess the spark plugs. I did this coil pack, and since this is a 91, 92 was the first year they started moving the second coil pack over by the first. But on all the 2.3s pre-92, the second coil, I don't know how I'm gonna, there you go. You can kind of see him down there. It'll focus. But yeah, I could not get to that one, so I didn't even try. Well, I did try. I just didn't want to deal with it. So I did that one, and I did the 4 spark plug wires, did these 4 spark plugs, those 4 spark plugs, and the 4 spark plug wires. I had an issue with the number 4 cylinder on the intake side though. The wire I bought, the boot wasn't like clipping down onto it. You couldn't hear it, and it was making a really bad misfire. So you can see it actually right here. This is the OEM spark plug wire that I took out the first time. So I put it back on, and it works fine now. Works great. Runs pretty good, save for the O2 sensor that I broke today. But that's not really that big of a deal. I'm gonna get that taken care of. But mechanically, it's pretty solid. I've replaced some stuff. I did the upper intake manifold gaskets, the throttle body, throttle position sensor. What else? Voltage regulator. Right back there. New alternator brushes. There's the coolant temperature thing I bought. New air filter, new fuel filter, clean the MAF, clean the IAC, ran some fuel injector cleaner through, did some seafoam, oil change. I threw in a little, it was STP high mileage, like oil additive with stop leak in it, and that really slowed down my, oil leak / burning of oil. I haven't filled up in like 2.5 weeks now, which is crazy because I was filling up almost every week. So it's definitely doing something. But yeah, blower motor, because that went out. It's got a new blower motor. AC works amazing. It's ice cold, which is great in Arizona, which is where I am. These exploded when I was going to get gas a couple months ago, so I replaced them. Not sure exactly. Oh yeah, I don't know how I can just be forgetting. But 2 days ago, I did the sway bar bushings. I'm gonna try to get a good shot. The sway bar end links, those ones right there. And then I did the black ones right there. Those are new. And that fixed a giant clunk I was having going over some bumps. Rides really good now. Switched out the exhaust tip for a slightly smaller one. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah. And then I didn't mention this in my last video, but it is lowered 2 inches in the rear using drop shackles that I bought off eBay. And then I've got a toolbox full of assorted fluids that this thing leaks. But yeah, this has been a really good truck to me. I really enjoy driving it. It's a lot of fun. I guess I should probably start it. It's gonna idle a little weird because of the O2 sensor, but it's it's strong. Starts right up. Need to do the idler, or the pulleys and belts pretty soon, but in the meantime, it's all right. Alright guys, well I guess that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna be doing some more stuff on my Ranger pretty soon. If you guys want to see, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.